Welcome back. RWCW Championship Wrestling Best Girl Tournament, night number 5. It is an A block night tonight. Just a little disclaimer, things may look a little different. They hopefully won't, but if you notice that things are looking a little different, please bear with us. Some changes to the hardware here at the RWCW Championship Wrestling Editing HQ has happened, and things had to get changed around, and I've tried to get the settings just right, but I don't know if they are until we start really testing it properly. And instead of testing it like a real professional, I'm going to test it right now in this episode. Starting with our first match, Makari Aza vs. Mitsurugi. So coming to the ring first, Makari Aza. Akarin, if you so choose, and her opponent, the Samurai Mitsurugi. Both, sorry to interrupt you there, Maya, both of these competitors, 0 points. There will be some points gained at the end of this one, with an airplane spin to start us off. We could have some points gained sooner rather than later. Wow, what a German suplex, and Maya starting off strong, and that may be what you need to get your first 2 points on the board. Obviously, 15-minute time limit draw could net 1 point each, but obviously you want to Yoshi Tonic. We're barely a minute in so far, and no, Maya thinks against it. Up she goes, and oh my god, 640. There is no messing around here. And figure 4 leg lock locked in. Not going to give up just yet, but there is the brain buster. There is no messing around. Ghetto clutch, 1, 2. I can't believe the intensity that we've already seen from both competitors so far, spilling to the outside. 2 count, 3 count. I'm not going to do that for every single count. A count out is a victory. It is a legitimate form of victory, but it is also potentially a draw. But only a 16 count. Makari Aza possibly was looking for that count out victory. Tied into the Tree of Woe. And nice takeover there. The brain buster on the head of Akarin into the pinfall, and this could already be it. Not quite. They've gone so hard and so fast, and now the airplane spin to get her nice and dizzy. Sending her into the mat there. Up and over with the vertical suplex. Twist of fate from Mitsurugi. It's looking real good for her right now. High angle Boston Crab. Will Akarin kick out of this one? Makari Aza is in trouble, but not enough trouble to kick out. Well, to tap out was more what I was going to say there. Makes a bit more sense. Twist of fate, but Mitsurugi not straight up to her feet. Up and power bomb. 2. Not enough. Low blow. And Akarin is fired up. Into the... Oh, missing with that one. And nice elbow there connecting, and drop toe hold setting her down. Into the ropes. Double collision. Both competitors are down, but back onto their feet. Into the ropes. Not getting the best of that one. Up, and a lung blower from this power bomb. Yoshi Tonic. 1, 2, So close for Akari there, almost getting her first 2 points. Akari driver, or the amusement driver, I think I called it previously. That probably makes more sense. They all seem to do it at the amusement club. Koko Toshino of the amusement club in block B. Nice kitchen sink there. Maya, it was looking like she was in trouble, but right now, this combination taking out Akari. Nice elbow there, but Akari back in control, slamming Maya straight into the mat. Up she goes. What is she going for here? The crossbody. 1, 2. Again, so close for Makari Aza. Amusement driver, but she's not going for the pin. That could have been a big mistake. She may have had it won there. In the ropes. Another pinfall, but in the ropes once again. Up and last of the dragon. 1, 2, 3. No! How did Akari kick out? Again, for good measure, last of the dragon. 2, 3. 2 points for Maya Mitsurugi, and that was a hard-earned 2 points right there. Wow. Needed 2 last of the dragons to take down Makari Aza. Big win there for Maya, putting her on the board, but Makari Aza still sitting down there. 0 points. Not a good position to be in. Moving in to our next contest. It will see Tsukiji Aragi versus Hatsune Miku. Coming to the ring first, Tsukiji Aragi. Phoenix herself. And the Vocaloid idol, Hatsune Miku. Both of these competitors, 2 points right now. Who will go ahead into that 4-point spot? Big opportunity for Tsukiji Aragi. Really get herself on the map as a singles competitor. By beating Hatsune Miku here, getting up to 4 points, and, you know, tying herself with her sister, Karen Aragi, who we will also be seeing later tonight, but getting taken down by Miku right there. Nice slap, and into the ropes, but nothing on it. Belly to belly, really flipping Tsukiji Aragi over the top there. Nice takedown there from Hatsune Miku, and the senton, big girl rather. And there's that really powerful belly-to-belly suplex, sending Tsukiji to the outside. Dragging her in. Into the ropes, float over DDT, right on the top of Tsukiji's head, breaking that egg. Miku is really loving this belly-to-belly suplex today. What's she going for here? Great head scissors into the pin, but the packaging was not enough to put Tsukiji away. Around and around we go. That could be it right there. We've seen Tsukiji win with that move before, mainly in tag team action, but I believe she calls out the resurrection. Or reincarnation, I'm not sure which, we've got to check that out in the future. Figure 4 leg lock, but that's definitely in the ropes. Back and oh no, not back and forth. The chops and lots of rolling sentons from the top rope. Number 3. Twist of fate. Into the pin. Could have been a swift victory there for Hatsune Miku. Twist of fate once again. The pin attempt. 2. Not quite enough to put Tsukiji away, but this Miku splash very well might be exactly what she needs. Miku splash into the pin. That's gotta be it. No, Skihi manages to kick out. Maybe perhaps has not done as much damage to Skihi as she should. Rolling senton once again. This time to the back. Low drop kick to the back of the knee. That's really going to buckle your opponent down. Sleeper locked in the ropes though. Calls our senior referee here, Kiwi-chan. Up she goes, and Skihi is really all about that rolling senton off the top. Doing a lot of damage with it. Rainmaker of sorts. A lot of misdirection, and another one. 2. Will she go for the third? No. Oh, flash pinfall there from Miku. And not enough to put Skihi away just yet. Great suplex from Skihi there. Had both arms hooked. But there's the twist of fate. Miku struggling to capitalize on it though. Skihi breaking her off. And she's got to tie it up, packaged up in that pin. And Skihi, with what some may call an upset, getting the victory over Hatsune Miku. And that puts Skihi Aragi up to 4 points. Very impressive. Definitely, I feel someone that maybe wouldn't be expected to be in that place. Alright, next match, Saber versus Karen Aragi. 2 undefeated individuals here in the tournament so far. Coming to the ring first, possibly the biggest surprise story here at Robo IP Championship Wrestling. Saber. 2 wins so far, both round 1 and 2 beating Igus and Shinobu, both members of the Blonde Alliance. And now she's going against the TV champion, Karen Aragi, also undefeated. Karen has beaten Maya and Igus to get to this point. Both competitors have beaten Igus to get to this point. But one of these 2 competitors will have their record tarnished here tonight. Even if they get a draw, that's still a tarnishing of the record. One will be left at 4 points. One will go to 6, you would assume. But they could both well go to 5 in the case of a draw. Be interesting to see how this goes. Can Saber keep it up? Or will the veteran of Karen Aragi be able to come through and defeat this relative newcomer here at Robo Life Championship Wrestling? Very strong strikes to the side of the head that's really going to throw off your equilibrium, getting hit around the ear like that. Oh, what a headbutt. But there's a great karate chop there. And into the cross arm breaker, that's going to be in the ropes, however. Not going to get the damage you want to do, because you can probably say that a cross arm breaker at this point in the match may not be to necessarily tap your opponent out, but more to do damage to the arm. And especially with Karen's strength, doing damage to her arms means she can't lift you, she can't throw you back and forth with go. Same as if you damage the arms, she may not be able to throw strikes as much as you may, as strong as she may with uninjured arms. Saber, with a chop to the back of the head, Lamani Straw. Almost getting the victory there. Karen is looking like she's in a bit of trouble, but going for a pin herself, only a 1 count. Definitely has not done the same amount of damage to Saber just yet. Can't count out the TV champion though. Has not had the ball rolling for her though. Once she can get those very strong grapples, she's in business. Low drop kick to the knee. Got the mount, but using all of her power to get Saber off. And figure 4 leg lock applied. Dr. Bomb could be it, but not quite. Karate chop once again, and Saber is gonna chop Karen back of the head there. I think Karen is looking a little exhausted here. She's taken quite a lot of punishment so far, but up and gonna roll through it. Could have been thinking of the Karen Stinger. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! The rotation she got there, figure 4 leg lock. And, oh, interesting, going for the pin right now and almost getting the win. I think Karen may have winded herself. Great STO there. To the back. Double axe handle. Yeah, Karen's looking a little exhausted. This may be Saber's opportunity. Into the yellow turnbuckle, but not getting much off of it. Oh my god! Saber just knocked her out. Saber just knocked Karen out. That is a victory. I can't believe we've just seen that. I think that's the first knockout we've ever seen here at RWCW Championship Wrestling. I hope Karen's doing okay. Whew, that was scary, but Saber moving on, undefeated, 6 points. What a run it has been for Saber so far. Our next contest, Shinobu Yoshino versus Yoko Litna. Shinobu Yoshino coming to the ring. Kiss shot, Acerola, Orion, Heart under blade. And here comes Yoko Litna. Two points apiece. One of them's moving to 4. They will be joining Karen, Skihi, and potentially Netgear. She still is yet to have her match here tonight. She may move up to 6 with Saber. Nice single leg Boston Crab here. If Netgear doesn't, move up later tonight, it will solidify Saber as the, single number 1 in this group so far, which definitely be interesting to see. Nice Boston Crab applied. Very simple maneuver, but effective. A lot of damage to the legs and the lower back. Maybe seeing a lot of submissions in this one. So far in this one, Shinobu, her first victory was against Skihi, while Yoko's victory was against Makari Aza. Makari sitting at 0 points. Also, with her down there is Igus, who we'll be seeing after this match against close-up champion Netgear. And gonna start wrenching on the neck and the back of Shinobu there. Could be a big opportunity here for Yoko. Get a win over one half of the tag team champions and a former close-up champion in Shinobu. Obviously, Saber was able to do that. So it will be interesting to see if Yoko can get it done too. The moonsault connecting with the back, but I don't think Shinobu landed particularly well on that one. Elbow to the back. And some forearms. Backslide, cover. Not enough to put Shinobu away. Nice Northern Light suplex with the bridge, but still not enough. And got to tie it up into that guillotine headlock. Especially with that arm hooked behind as well. It means that there's not a lot that Yoko can do out of it. Nice hiss. And going for a very powerful looking cover, but only getting a 1 count. And in the ropes on that headlock takeover. Another hiss, but not really working for her. Sending Yoko into the mat. That could be it. but not enough to put the Daiguren officer, Yoko Litna, away in the ropes. Oh, and Shinobu's holding on. She does have to a 5 count. And she is going to take her time with that one. Up she goes. The moonsault with the press. And so close to winning just there. Gonna float over that suplex attempt. Got the headlock applied, but unfortunately for Shinobu, Yoko's in the ropes. Dragon Sleeper. We've seen a lot of submissions coming out of these two competitors so far. Swinging neck breaker. Up, and there is that parachute press, and Shinobu getting the victory, moving up to 4 points. Congratulations to her. Trying to keep towards the top of that table. Our main event of the evening, close-up champion Netgear versus Igus. So here comes Netgear. 4 points, looking to join Saber at the top with 6, and sitting on 0 points. One half of the tag team champions, Igus. For Igus, this is a really important match, because I think, now this is just quick math in my head, I'm not 100% sure, you may need to correct me if I'm wrong, I may correct myself in the future, but I think if Igus loses this, she may be mathematically ineligible to win the tournament. I may be wrong about that though, I'm not, that's just it's more of a hunch even than quick maths. So she would be at 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, I would say she still has the potential. But it would be very unlikely, not mathematically out. Even if she loses this, I think she still has a 12-point cap. Yeah, so still potential, but very unlikely. But the main thing she can do is, right now, is play spoiler for Netgear. She can beat Netgear, possibly earn herself a close-up title match in the future, but also stop Netgear from moving up and joining Saber at the top. Because Netgear has been a thorn in the side of the Blonde Alliance at points, and almost getting the victory there. So I wouldn't be surprised if Igus may just want to play spoiler for Netgear here tonight. Nice torture rack, Argentine backbreaker, whatever you want to call it. It's effective, it's painful, and Igus is looking in firm control right about now. Commentator's curse, of course. Netgear trying to pull it back, and great submission move there. Not one we see Netgear pull out too often, but Ultimac suplex! But Igus not looking like she's in a good way after. Oh, nice suplex there. Got the, if only she could have capitalized off of that Ultimac suplex, she may have had a chance of victory, but unfortunately was not able to do it. Back and forth we go. I would say Igus has the strike advantage in this, but... Oh, yep, she's up, and very powerful lariat taking Netgear to the mat. Northern Lights into the cross arm breaker. That is a dangerous maneuver to be in, even for someone with metal arms. Spinning Uranagi, absolutely folding Netgear up. That I would say that could have been it, but Igus choosing not to go for the pinfall could be a huge mistake, getting pinned herself. Up and down with that suplex-like maneuver into the pin. This could be, no, could have been a really huge victory there for Igus. Spinebuster. Nice Inzaguri. Up, and there is that flipping leg drop. And again, we've seen her use this to pummel opponents in the past. Up and outside the ring. And she's not going to let Igus have an opportunity to catch her breath. She's going to go straight out there. Netgear could be looking for a count-out victory. A win is a win, of course. The tombstone on the outside. That is absolutely what Netgear must be going for, but I reckon that elbow drop may have woken Igus back up into the ropes. Shoulder tackle, taking the close-up champion to the mat. Another great spine buster. Gonna really do a lot of damage to the back of the close-up champion. Up she goes, that flipping leg drop. And she's gone for it again. The pummeling, we've seen her use this so effectively. Combination of strikes. Dragging Netgear a bit more centered. Full Nelson Buster. 1, 2, 3. Igus has pinned the close-up champion and putting herself on the board, increasing her odds of being able to win this tournament. What a victory there for Igus. And yeah, putting herself into that conversation of the close-up championship. Well, that was a great night of action tonight. Let me bring up the overlay. We can have a look at how the standings are, but Saber sitting alone in that top place. Score of 6. Shinobu, Karen, Netgear, Skihi very close behind. While Igus, Yoko, Hatsune Miku, Maya still have quite the hill to climb. And Makari Aza all the way down there. 0 points. A mountain to climb for Makari Aza. We'll see you next time. Group B action coming up in the next night. Thank you so much for watching.